Well, let's talk to somebody who's never been accused of being charismatically challenged. It's Ann Widdecombe, who joins us, former Conservative MP and, of course, former Strictly contestant. Ann, very good to have you on the show. What's Christmas like in the Widdecombe household?
Well, first of all, Merry Christmas.
And you.
Thank you.
It's much reduced from last year when I put 12 people around the table. I'm afraid this year it's only going to be 4, but that doesn't stop it being merry.
Exactly. Now, we want to know who your people of 2020 are.
Right. Well, I'm going to start with the Reverend Pat Allerton. Now, he's the chap who, right at the beginning of the big lockdown, when the churches all closed and just rolled over, he's the one who said, right, well, if people can't come to church, I'll take the church to them. And he went out onto the streets on a tricycle with some loud speakers and a pannier on the front of the tricycle. And he took services out onto the streets and people joined in from their doorways and from their windows. And of course, when he first started, people were just peeping out rather embarrassed, as the British do. But the more that he went on, then with a splendid version of Abide With Me, great rendering of it, people suddenly decided, we'll go and we'll cheer this. And when he left, he got an enormous clap in the excerpt that I saw. He was doing it everywhere. So I think Pat Allerton, because everybody's heard of the Archbishop of Canterbury, probably very few people have heard of Pat Allerton, but I think it's Pat Allerton who ought to be the Archbishop of Canterbury.
Fantastic.
Brilliant.
I wish I'd seen that. I can imagine you on your tricycle doing a similar thing, going around your local village, sort of preaching to the parishioners.
Well, having just given up my bicycle, I did wonder if I should regress and go back to childhood and get a tricycle.